Verizon, at Matt Milano, January 3, 2022, 5:58 p.m. Central Standard Time. Verizon and at Showdown over the next generation wireless technology. Brandon Klein photo, Shutterstock. Verizon and at question is the C-band spectrum, in the 3.7 to 3.98 GHz range. C-band is in the mid-range spectrum that's considered ideal for 5G applications. Lower frequency nationwide 5G has superior range, but its speeds aren't much faster than 4G LTE. On the other end of the spectrum, pun intended, is mmWave. Spectrum in this range is above 6 GHz and offers speeds in the gigabits but has a very limited range. C-band spectrum offers the perfect blend of speed and range, making it a coveted commodity for wireless carriers around the world. What Verizon and at issues with the airline industry. Vladislav travel photo, Shutterstock. Before Verizon and at with airline altimeters. Those altimeters operate in the 4.2 to 4.4 GHz range, close enough to the C-band spectrum to cause worry. Verizon and at mitigate concerns, but to no avail. According to the Independent, United Airlines CEO Scott Kirby testified before Congress that failure to address concerns about C-band would be a catastrophic failure of government. The Airlines for America (AA4A) Association also filed an emergency appeal to the FCC asking for another delay in the 5G rollout. Verizon and at all agree, Shutterstock. According to Reuters, despite the FAA and U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg asking Verizon and at, both companies sent a joint letter declining the request. Verizon CEO Hans Vestbergen at exclusion zones around airports to ensure 5G doesn't interfere with their altimeters. Verizon and at company have committed to not deploying 5G around airports for at least 6 months. The laws of physics are the same in the United States and France, the CEOs wrote. If U.S. airlines are permitted to operate flights every day in France, then the same operating conditions should allow them to do so in the United States. In response, the FAA said it was reviewing the latest letter from the wireless companies on how to mitigate interference from 5G C-band transmissions. U.S. aviation safety standards will guide our next actions. Topics: 5G aircraft FCC safety wireless. Must-read bits.